Yes, we're live. It's RCB taking on the Mumbai Indians, two solid teams here. And I think both these teams will be looking for a place in the playoffs. Krishna joining Gagi, who's in Delhi, and Sneha Shishaji. Big match. Trisha, first of all, I'll get started off with you here. Your thoughts on this game. Harmanpreet Kaur seems to be in good form. She scored a 95 in the last game, so I'm sure she will be bringing that momentum into this match as well.
Yeah, well, I think Mumbai has qualified, so I think this is a bigger game for RCB,
Yeah.
and especially RCB obviously has got to thank Gujarat Giants because they defeating UP kind of has made it pretty much. I would say the equation a little easier. You win, you qualify. But having said that, as you said, Harmanpreet is in good form, but Harmanpreet isn't that consistent.
Hmm.
But Nat Brahman and Amelia Kerr have been consistent. So I think the Mumbai Indians middle order has come good, and right at the top, even Yastika Bhatia has come good.
Yeah.
So overall, I think Mumbai looks a solid side.
Yes, and Gagi, before the live, you were telling me that the atmosphere out there is absolutely buzzing. How's it over there? What's the situation like? Are they excited for the game tonight?
First of all, I'm so sorry for all the honking, even though I'm not the one honking. But I'm right next to the main road and right in front of the stadium. I'm not lying because you can see the board. But
Yeah.
you know, there is a packed crowd, an absolutely packed crowd. Metros completely full, roads completely full. There's full on traffic here, and even though it's a bit of a hassle to get here right now, I am overjoyed to see this much crowd coming for a women's match, and they're all RCB supporters. They're all RCB supporters. So it's
Is it?
I
Yeah.
was
going to be
just
all
about
right.
to tell that.
But
I was just about to say this, Gargi, that while it is heartening to see so many, such a huge crowd, unfortunately, it's all RCB.
And even more so, I'll tell you what. There's two reasons in RCB why so many people are showing up. One is Kriti Mandana and the other is
Elite
Elite.
style. Yeah, no doubt. Because I remember in the
But
game
at least
yesterday,
look,
you
at
were
least
there
they're
and you
bringing
told me
awareness
that
to
the
the game.
crowd
At least
isn't as
they're
much.
bringing such a big crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Gagi, I was saying because I remember yesterday you told us that there wasn't a big crowd build up actually. So I think RCB and Mumbai Indians are just two big franchises in general, which are
Or
attracting huge
Mumbai
crowds.
Indians. It's
Not
RCB all the way.
RCB, RCB.
Just because
Okay.
you're from Mumbai, don't include Mumbai Indians. It's RCB all the way.
I
Right.
think
RCB.
one of the most important things is the crowd, even though they might not watch a lot of women's cricket, they
Yeah.
know what teams are playing well and what teams are not playing well. I think
Yes.
that's the biggest reason why crowds are showing up for certain matches and not for certain matches. They tickets because they thought it was a boring match, or they weren't teams that were doing very very well. So they weren't showing
Yeah.
up for those games. But then RCB and MI, of course, it's one of the biggest games, so people are showing up for that.
True. Sneashish, RCB will look to win this game. It's a big game for them. They'll want to qualify, and now the WPL is heating up in itself already, so they don't want to leave too many chances till the end. So, your thoughts on this game for them, and how do you think they should approach it? Sneashish?
Okay,
Sneha,
Sneashish.
okay. I was not. Yeah, okay. Okay, RCB, yeah, it's a must-win game for them. But I think yesterday Gigi helped them a lot by defeating UP. And if even they lost today, I think they will look to lose in as by a small margin. I think that will not affect the net run rate that much because another win for Gigi, then three teams will be on 6 points. Then the net run rate will be the decisive factor to get qualified for the playoffs. But if you see the opponent MI, they are in a great form as Tushadi said that Harmanpreet Kaur has been a great form, but for me as a team, MI was more better in the last year than this year because if you see, Yastika Bhatia has been in great form at the top, but apart from that, in the middle order and the coming batters were not performing that much apart from Harmanpreet
Mm-hmm.
Kaur. So I think that is an area that Mumbai work out in this match. And for RCB, they will look to win this game and getting the job done tonight only.
Yeah. Trisha, you have something to say?
Yeah, Yastika is not playing. So
Oh,
Bangalore is the wrong thing to say. Royal Challengers Bangalore has won the toss and they have decided to bowl first.
all right.
So it's a mixed bag news for someone like me because so Yastika is unwell and Yastika is not playing.
Mhm.
But that means that Priyanka Bala is making her debut, and I am delighted. I couldn't have been happier. Um, I have coached Bala for some time.
Oh my God.
She
This is
was part
some
of the
news,
National
breaking
Health
news.
Club. So
Give us all the
yes, she
insights.
was sorry.
Give us all the insights.
She has no
Yeah,
option.
Bala is a hard hitting batter, so she'll go right from the
Okay,
word
thank
go.
you.
A
नहीं इधर
perfect
इधर नहीं
somebody
इधर
was connected
अरे
to
हम कह
Gargi.
रहे हैं आप फोटो ले रहे हो हमारी होता होता चलो
I
ऐसा
think Gagi's got some fans there already.
सपोर्ट टू आरसीबी
RCB.
मत मंडना
Is that RCB?
यस यस
Yeah, they are supporting RCB.
Okay.
मेरी आरसीबी
I'm not surprised.
क्या बात आरसीबी
Gargi, there's
यस
someone
यस
behind you again.
यस
Ask them who
Just ask
the
them to
favorite player.
shout RCB,
अरे
RCB.
Ask them who
और
the favorite player is.
Ask them
Ask
to
them.
shout for RCB. Chant
Yeah.
RCB,
they're not
RCB.
And
shouting
ask them.
I tried I
But
tried.
sorry, yeah, getting
Actually, the funny thing is, sorry to interrupt you, Trisha. The funny thing is, everyone thinks that my back camera is on, so they're all coming from over there waving every single person. But my front camera is on.
maybe from the next match, take a small chart saying, please wave on the other side. Come to the other side and wave and join the show. Something of that sort.
I
Getting
should
back,
get a
huh? Sorry.
customized phone cover, right?
Yes. Getting back to the match, I
Hmm.
think Harman has said that they wanted to bat first, and why not? I think Bala is a big hitter. She likes the ball coming onto the bat, and I think she will enjoy the T20 format. She's that kind of a player. Only thing is, I think it's a debut. She should not take any sort of pressure, and
Yeah.
because also Mumbai has qualified, so it's not really like if Mumbai loses something huge happens. Yes, if Mumbai wins, they have chances of ending at number one, which means they can
Which is-
straight up go to the final.
Yes.
So that part is there, but otherwise it's not like they have a lot to lose. So I think, but of course, she'll have butterflies in her stomach, but but I know her. She won't think much. She'll just go and enjoy herself.
Snehashish, do you think Mumbai is going to miss Yastika or they're going to get over that and give opportunity to new talent, which will actually do really well?
Yeah, it's a good news for the for the player that that's an opportunity for her. To get an opportunity in WPL, it's always a dream for any player. But definitely Mumbai gonna miss Yasteka because if you see the starts he has given in this tournament, that is fabulous. And when it comes to the T20 format, the first 6 overs become very crucial for any team,
Hmm.
especially when you are chasing. So I think the starts that Yastika has given in this tournament is definitely today Mumbai is gonna miss, but an opportunity for Bala, and I think she will look to grab the opportunity with both hands.
Trisha, do you think she's going to stick to a national game though, or do you think the nerves might get to her? Do you think she's going to continue with the aggression and go on and play on clear shots, or do you think she might be a little restricted tonight?
Has no restrictions. She doesn't know restrictions. There's one game and she'll stick to it. Her game is see the ball, hit the ball. So I think that is what she will stick to. And I hope nobody goes and briefs her saying that, oh, you know what, you should take some
Yeah.
time because it's your first game, so on and so forth. Someone like her, I would say you should be encouraging her to just go and play her natural game because it will be fun. Because Ishan, in this Delhi pitch, we have also seen this characteristic that in the first 10-12 overs, it's easier to score. And then in
Yeah.
between, there's this slot of 10 overs where it becomes difficult. And again, in the second innings, last 5-7 overs become easier. We have seen this pattern in every single match. So that is where I think someone like Bala could utilize the power play very well for Mumbai, because Haley Matthews has been a bit of a concern. So I think Harman should go and tell her, stick to your natural game. And Jhulandi being there, of course, will help, because Jhulandi knows Bala
Yes,
through and
yes. And Gagi, Shriyanka Patil might be a threat to that Mumbai Indians batting lineup. She's gotten 4 wickets last game. She's been in good form as well, reasonably good form. So let's talk about Shriyanka a bit here. She's someone who's done well for India in the recent past as well, and the RCB franchise will be, probably really relying on her on this game as well.
Yes, Ishan, Shriyanka has been doing very well. She's been performing consistently and contributing both with the bat and ball. But I think one of the best things about Shriyanka is first she's very, very young. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of time for her to do well and get used to, international cricket, WPL and all of that. But she comes with incredible intent. I love that about her. Yes, in the last match also, she was on the crease when they lost that match on the very last ball, and she was on the ground, and she looked completely disheartened. Of course, she must have gotten over that. But it's
Yes.
the intent that she brings. I've seen that in the last WPL as well. She was incredible. I mean, for a young player, under 19, she also did so well. Emerging Asia Cup, she was one of the highest wicket takers for India and in the tournament. So Shriyanka Patil is really someone you should keep your eye on, and I think she's a very, very special player, and BCCI as well as RCB should take very good care of her.
Yes, and Sneha,
Also,
she's
just
isn't it
one
like,
more thing.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, Ishan. Sorry. I think Ishan is going to hit me later. But I was
No, no.
saying that I was reading the pitch report, and it seems like you've got a brand new surface today. Because
Okay.
W.V. Raman was doing the pitch report, and he says that it looks like a very hard pitch and it's well prepared. So we might as well expect another high scoring match.
Interesting. Yes.
Gagi, we did read the pitch report from Mel Jones yesterday, and the pitch was nowhere close to that. I think you and I have discussed that. So, and yes, it's not only Snehashish and me who chats behind the scenes. Gagi and I also exchange a lot of
But
messages. So
W.V.
Mel
Raman
Jones
you
got
can
it
trust.
wrong. I think we can trust WV Raman. Looks like a better bet, to be very honest. If it's a new surface, also in the pitch report, what I found interesting, Ishan, was the dimension of the boundaries. Because so far, one of the sides was 42, 43, 45.
Yeah.
It's not like it has become bigger, but straight is 64 meters, and
Yes.
square boundary, one side is 50 meters and the other side is
Okay.
60 meters.
60 meters.
So
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 it's
it's
a
much
bigger.
harder to score big runs today. Much harder to score
Exactly.
boundaries and hit those big sixes. You're right.
Exactly. Someone
yes.
like Richa wouldn't care. She would anyway hit 60, 70 meters. But apart from Richa, rest of them. Ishan, tell us something about Richa's innings last match, and how much do you think she will be important again today when RCB is going to chase?
No, I think she is definitely an important asset, and I think she paces herself really well. So it's about understanding the game situation brilliantly, which she does. And if you do that, if you get yourself set in, then any wicket can become really easy for you. So I think that's what she does really well. And obviously, you want someone who shows confidence, and I think she's all of that, Trisha. I think she's someone who really shows a lot of confidence and takes it on to any opposition, and that's what you want, and that's what makes you a match winner, in my opinion. And again, just an X factor player. So someone who can really win you matches, and the more players you have like that in your squad, the better for you, in my opinion.
And I was, since we were talking about that pitch, and the straighter boundary is a lot more
Hmm.
longer than before than the other pitches. I was thinking, if now that Mumbai Indians is batting, if RCB stick to the stumps, bowl in the stumps, it's going to be
Yeah.
very hard for RCB. For Mumbai Indians to score. And I think one player we have to talk about, Trisha, is Shabnam Ismail. How excited are
Yes.
you to see Shabnam Ismail versus Niti
Trisha,
Sharma?
Shabnam Ismail versus Elise Perry. Talk about that. I'm
Oh my God!
Talk about everyone.
I was just about to say it's a fantastic battle. A battle of absolute queens of the game. I think Shabnam Ismail with the ball, suddenly the whole body language changes. The aggression goes two notches higher. But her aggression is such that at no point, Ishan Gargi Snehashish, will you feel that, oh my God, isn't she doing too much? Because her ball, her ball is already doing too much. I think Perry also has a weakness against in swingers, which most batters have. That in swinging delivery is a little difficult, and that is where Shabnam Ismail's in swinger is a stinger, absolute stinger. It will come in really sharp, and if it's a new deck, Ishan,
Hmm.
then RCB
Absolutely
has to be
right.
careful, because new deck means the ball will carry better. It will come onto the bat better, but at the same time, which means a bowler who bowls as fast as Ismail is going to be very, very difficult to be handled.
Yeah.
So I think unfortunately today Shabnam Ismail will be getting the stumps of Ellis Perry.
Wow, that's a bold prediction. But where do you think she gets her pace from? I mean, just ridiculous speeds. And it's very impressive, to be honest. So it's very difficult to do. And to run in and bowl like that, Trisha, I mean, it's how do you bowl that fast?
I think she has a fantastic run up. And
Yeah.
the other thing is the wrist and the shoulder strength.
Okay.
It's fantastic the way she bowls. Also, she uses the crease well. Overall, it's almost a perfect run up and a perfect delivery stride that I see. And most importantly, I have always believed, Ishan, if you see a pacer and if you
Hmm.
feel the rhythm, you know that pacer is bowling well. For example, Shabnam Shakil, uh,
Yes.
last night, the first ball that she bowled, I just messaged a friend that today Shakil is going to be dangerous, because that rhythm,
Rhythm
that
was
rhythm
there. Yeah.
was there from ball one, and look at what she did. She just destroyed the UP Warriors batting lineup, on her
Yeah, I
own.
don't think any
So
of us expected that.
yes,
Yes.
of course, Gargi and I love pacers, right? So Gargi, but you also love Ellis Perry. So say something about Elisa Perry, the batter.
Very, very effective. Elise Perry is one of those few all-rounders, who can really contribute with the bat as well as the ball. And Elise Perry is someone you can easily expect a century out of. You don't expect that out of every all-rounder that comes into batting. Elise Perry, also she comes into bat much higher than the rest of the all-rounders in RCB. So, you know, also she plays two sports. Come on. I think that
Football
should
as well.
be
Yeah.
end of the conversation. If you can make the national team, the international
I
team of
mean,
your
just
country,
so
in two
multi-talented.
different sports,
Yes.
that's the end of the debate
And
gone.
that goal, which the video of the goal, which has been doing rounds in the internet, that is bended like Beckham. My God,
But
leave something for
Trisha, don't you
others.
think it's unfair? I
Yeah.
mean,
Who
people
does
like
that?
us don't have talent in one sport, and there are people who have
Exactly.
talent in multiple sports. So this is not
Exactly my
fair.
point. I mean, come on, you can't be serious. If you do everything, what will everybody else do? Snehashi,
Exactly.
especially for a football buff, that goal is high standards. You have seen the
Yeah.
video, because I myself had sent it to you, so I'm confident you have seen that goal.
All right. So before we
You
move to
can, you
predictions,
can do
Nyashish.
two sports successfully. You
Yeah.
can definitely, contribute with the bat and the ball. So,
Yes.
She can do everything.
Everything. Absolutely everything.
This
Snehashish,
is
before we move
Ellis
to
Perry's world. We are living in it.
yeah.
sorry?
This is Ellis Perry's world. We are just living in it.
Yeah. We're all just the
Definitely.
Couldn't
side
agree.
characters. She's the main character.
Yes.
All right. Nyashish, before we move to predictions, I think we should speak a bit on Smriti Mandhana. She's the captain. A lot of pressure on her. Talk
And
about
her
her
captain
importance in
also.
today's game.
Ishan
Yeah.
has to speak about Smriti.
We have
Ishan.
to. We have to end it on the best note possible. So, Snehashish, go for it.
Yes, I think it's a huge game for us as a course, Smriti Mandhana will be under pressure. But if you see as a batter, Smriti Mandhana has been in a good form in this tournament, and I think today when RCB come out for the chase, Smriti Mandhana's wicket will be pivotal. As I talked about earlier, the Yastika Bhatia's impact, Smriti Mandhana's impact is the same for RCB also because quick starts, quick first starts, and what the good quality about Smriti Mandhana that she can play until the 16th, 17th over at a good pace. So I think that will be very crucial for RCB, and hopefully RCB wins this game and get qualified for the next stage today on.
Let's hope and let's see. We can only wait and watch. It's the favorite part of the show. Prediction time. Trisha, your predictions. I think Trisha's frozen. Snehashi, your predictions.
Prediction: Mumbai scoring around 160 and RCB winning.
Okay, Mumbai 160, RCB winning. Gagi,
Yeah, I think Mumbai is going to go over 180 and Mumbai will win.
I have to agree with Gagi. You're going to have that feeling. Mumbai will score 180 and Mumbai might just win. I think that sums it up. Thank you all for joining in for the post-match updates. We'll keep you updated and I'll give it to you as well with the video and there'll also
Prediction
be
is
written
back.
content to watch. Trisha, before we leave, your final predictions.
I think Mumbai will score the first 200 of WPL 2024.
Wow.
Now it's a very difficult prediction, but I do think Mumbai will win probably by 3-4 runs.
So the
But
three of
it'll
us
be
have
close.
agreed for Mumbai and Snehashi has agreed for Bangalore. That's the final verdict.
Yes, Nihashish is supporting Bangalore out and out. Yesterday he
Yes.
was supporting Gujarat so that Bangalore gets the chance.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Chalo, I
see,
guess we'll
this
wait
is
and
what I
watch.
want. I want Bangalore to lose today so that tomorrow's
Ah,
match also has significance. All the matches have to
Yes.
have significance.
Yes.
all right. Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching and stay updated for the post-match updates. Thank you.